Hey everybody, welcome back to Sevast-N-Doom play Blood Omen. Last we left off, we had slayed our assassins, and now we're heading to the Pillars for really unsubstantiated reasons. That's probably not the word I'm looking for, but who really gives a damn?
So what are we looking at?
We are looking at the equipment menu, I guess you would call it. For instance, this, you click here, this shows your items.
Of darkness.
And this also, if you miss your, get out of there. I don't want, no, stop. Go back.
Devices.
Jesus. No, that's still not what I meant.
Far.
Ugh. Me and controllers have never gotten along. Okay. If you want to hear Kain's monologue about an item again, say you forget it after a couple of, you don't play this in a week or two and you forget what certain items do. If you feel like it, you can come into the main this menu and it'll tell you
Sanctuary. What
your things do. That's Sanctuary, and if you click X on it, oh no, not that. I think it's triangle. Whatever.
Sanctuary.
Circle.
The sanctuary spell enables me to travel.
Just press all the buttons.
Where the soil
That's
of
what you
my
have to do in this
provides me respite.
Anyway, we already heard that. I don't care, Kain. Thank you. This is where your armor and weapons are.
Iron sword.
We never heard about this.
Forged by the Cerioli, the legendary weapon masters of Nosgoth, this blade will serve me well in life and beyond.
And the iron armor.
As it was born from hellfire, forged by the necromancer's magic, my armor resists fire and provides me with strong defense.
It's pretty good stuff.
So the necromancer gave you the red parts that make you stand out and that weird-looking codpiece thing.
Yes, he really felt that the codpiece accentuated my big dick.
Yeah, it really does make your dick look big.
My big vampire wiener.
Lovely.
That I'll never be able to get up again because I'm dead. Actually, I have... You know what? Never mind. That's a spoiler. Anyway, let's read this sign.
Spoiler about his dick?
This was where the bloody deed of my murder took place.
Thank you. That's pretty morbid.
Are the dragons important?
What dragons?
There were dragons on the top of that. There's also dragons in the menu. There are no dragons in this game, are there?
There are no dragons.
Another game with dragons everywhere, with no dragons present.
Yeah, pretty much. That's a lot. Okay, so random people just... I don't know why they attack me. Probably because I look like a vampire.
There's that asshole.
Yeah, about him. We's about to get some sweet vengeance.
Alright, let's kill him.
I keep hitting wrong buttons. It's X.
Wow.
Finally. Alright.
Oh, that's out of the way. I can go home.
Yeah, my revenge is complete.
Finally
I'm
killed
done
that
this.
asshole.
I'm fucking done. I'm just gonna go
Game over.
Back to Corehaven, and, we can wander around the houses, explore a little. I think there's some stuff hidden in the houses. I don't remember, actually. I know that later on... Oh, yeah, there's this random person. I can just drain their blood and kill them. They're now dead.
Wow.
Some poor sleeping bastard I just murdered in their bed. Alright, let's get to the Pillars.
So are we a bad guy? Or is this one of those, like, gray things?
Kind of the gray things.
Because we're going around killing people, but...
Kain's not the greatest person in the world?
The necromancer had offered me no warning as to what my resurrection would entail, and yet I must confess in my haste I had not sought one. Was his gift a curse? I would seek the Pillars for an answer.
There we go. It's good enough. And that tells me the same thing that I already knew.
But more dragons.
Well, can't drink his blood because the drinking button also activates the fucking sign.
Good job.
Oh, God. Let me spam. I can either spam and hit him, or not do nothing and miss and let him hit me a bunch because these poor rogues are out. And here we get our first throwing ranged enemy.
Ranged with throwing knives.
Yep. Yep, and I'm gonna drink his blood because he just hurt me a bunch, and if you notice, it didn't overfill, which means he hurt me more than I wanted him to. It's okay, though. We got this. We got this good. Let's just get to the pillars, because the pillars aren't far from here.
Oh, that guy's not even aiming at you.
No, they can only, pretty much, they work on the what is it, 8 directions? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 8 directions. They work on the 8 direction pattern, and they will just try to hit you as best they can. Yeah. One of the
enemies.
I forget what it said in the manual. I think it's something like 3,000 screens or something in this game. Well, of course there are when you have loading screens every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
The Pillars of Nosgoth. Even in life, few sights have moved me such as this. I marvel that such beauty should grace our dying world.
Yep, them's the pillars.
It was kind of interesting. You were saying that about the...
Fucking Christ.
Oh, the pillar again. You were mentioning about how the sign and sucking blood
As daylight
had
chases darkness, the vampire's power wanes.
It's daytime. He's just telling us about daytime.
In the most purple prose way ever.
Well, anyway, go ahead and make your statement, because...
You were just saying how it's annoying, and I guess a lot of people would, but I don't know, those weird little quirky things about old games kind of, I feel, adds to them.
Well, personally, I feel the gameplay on this is solid enough that, with its fucking annoying quirks, it's actually not bad.
Yeah.
I mean, the only other thing I don't like is this stupid teleport pad, which is literally there just to make it so you don't have to walk here. Well, we're showing it from a very far distance. But we don't want you to actually have to walk here because this is like a progression hub, so teleport pad. Anyway, cutscene. Kind of long. Might take up the rest of the video. I don't know.
Nopraptor, your madness has shattered our dreams and blinded you.
Keep your distance, or I'll send you back to hell, spirit!
There is nothing left of me to fear, vampire. I'm only a shadow of my former self, Ariel, the balance of the Circle of Nine. Even so, I can provide the answers you seek.
I seek only a cure.
There is no cure for death, only release. You must destroy the sorcery that is now poisoning Nosgoth. Only then will you realize peace. The 9 of the Protectors of Hope were sworn to use their powers to preserve our world. Now these pillars have been corrupted by a traitor. My murder at the hands of this beast drove my love Nopraptor mad. Now he spreads misery and pain among the Circle, crumbling the very foundation of Nosgoth. You must restore balance. You must right the Pillars of Nosgoth.
I care not for the fate of this world.
Then for yourself, Kain. Beware the unspoken.
Nopraptor, with his blind act of vengeance, threatened to destroy all of Nosgoth. Each Circle member was bonded to the pillar he served. The pillars reflected the mental state of their servants, and as the minds of the Circle degenerated and descended farther into dementia, the pillars crumbled. To restore them, each member of the Circle had to die, and the artifact that served as their link to the pillar had to be returned. Only when all the pillars were restored did Ariel claim my curse would end. And so, my hunt for Nopraptor began.
Okay, so he just mentioned her being Ariel. I don't remember if she actually says that she's Ariel, but he just mentioned her as Ariel. She is the former Balance Guardian of the Pillars of Nosgoth. She was the one we got to see murdered in that opening cutscene.
Oh, the one putting the thing in the fire.
Yes.
Now, where'd he get all this other information that she didn't say?
That makes a... I've always been puzzled by that myself. But, here we go.
These beacons serve as landmarks during my flights in bat form. Once I have committed their locations to memory, I can always return.
Okay, so this is...
always return to the bacon. He can smell it.
Yes, I get it.
I had to.
Jesus.
I had to.
Anyway,
Well,
so...
Thank you, Raxon.
In bat form, I can travel great distances with ease. From my vantage in the heavens, no region of Nosgoth is forbidden to me.
Okay, so pretty much we just got our fast travel. I've activated my first beacon. Now, whenever I die, or whenever I decide to return to my sanctuary, I can come straight back here.
Straight back to the bacon.
Straight back here. This is a little side dungeon that gives me something. I forgot what it was, but I think it gives me the light spell. I think it's important enough to start it now. So let's do that. So this is it.
It's not on the floor. That looks like you.
Yes, all of the spells bear Kain's likeness.
No, it's on the floor though.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Because
learn it on the floor.
No, it's just showing you what is here.
Oh.
Okay, we're saving.
Still 4 days and 20 hours.
No.
Oh god,
5
now
days.
it's 5 days. Oh, shit.
It's 5. It's day 5, 12 o'clock, midday.
Oh, I see. 12 o'clock.
12 hours is midday.
It's not since the time that you started the game or anything.
It's since I died.
Since you died.
And I think there's something. Is there nothing here? I forget exactly. I'm just gonna follow it.
Green skeleton.
Actually,
Oh, I get it. All that green shit comes off him. It's like magic fell shit.
yeah, if you want to World of Warcraft it, sure.
Sorry,
Magic fell shit.
I'm a loser.
Loser. No, you're not a loser because you play.
No, I'm not a loser because I play World of Warcraft. I'm just a World of Warcraft nerd. It's gonna hit you.
Nope.
No? Not on the right axis.
Nope. It's all about playing.
Planes, not X, Y, Z.
And here we learn the light spell that
While
far
it is
in.
true that natural light weakens a vampire, magical light can have many uses indeed.
So let's commit the light spell to our bar. Bar? Yeah.
Bar? We only got one box. What's that
Now
on the floor? Oh, that's you again.
Yeah, that's it showing our thing again.
So, good thing we're not sparkling or anything like that.
Well, like he just said, even though sunlight is deadly to a vampire, magical light is completely fine.
Yeah, but I mean, just good thing we're not sparkling underneath any of the light.
Yeah. So this was a good dungeon to come into because it gave me a bunch of I gotta be careful with those. They will fucking wreck me.
So, do you get like experience and level up?
No.
No?
You gain items which increase the amount of magic power you have, and the amount of your total amount of health.
Alright.
And by the end of the game, if you actually bother to go through all the extra bits, you will become a badass. If you don't, then that's on you.
So what are those purple things you picked up?
Those are mana orbs.
Do you need any? Or are you just picking it up?
I just pick them up because they're collectibles, and if you ever watch me play Banjo-Kazooie or the like, I collect everything. Because it's there.
I know.
I don't need to drink their blood, but I'm doing it. In fact, it wouldn't be a bad idea to leave some of them around, but...
Why would that not be a bad idea?
What?
To leave them.
Because then I can come back to them later if I do something stupid like that.
Oh, so they're gonna be... But, like, if you left the dungeon, would they respawn?
Yes, but it doesn't matter at that point, because once I leave the dungeon, I don't want to come back here.
Yeah, it's true. There'd be nothing left.
Oop. Yep,
Just
that's...
keep walking into everything.
I'm really good at this game. Can't you tell?
We're all really good at our games.
I play this all the time. Not really.
No.
I play this the least amount of all of the Legacy of Kain games.
Ooh, you almost got hit there.
I mean, I'm not saying... I love this. As, you know, this game is awesome. I don't care for it the way that I care for the other Legacy of Kains. Alright, that'll do it for this episode. I will see you all on the next one. Bye!
Bye!